September 15th, 2018. Middle of September, and I'm finally leaving Port Washington, heading over towards Annapolis, Maryland. But you can see behind me is Long Island Sound. Back there is Port Washington, where I just spent the better part of this summer working on the boat, fixing little things. Didn't fix any of the major things, but fixed a whole bunch of little things. It'll make it that much more comfortable and safer going down from here south. Right now we're getting ready to go underneath the Throgs Neck Bridge. Let me show it to you. There it is. Throgs Neck Bridge. Bumper to bumper traffic up there. You can see those guys aren't going anywhere. Those trucks are just parked up there. Very typical Saturday afternoon. Everybody trying to get off Long Island. Anyhow, we're gonna go under the Throgs Neck. Drove over that bridge I can't tell you how many times. Growing up as a kid here in New York, it was, well, it was a good childhood. It was an interesting childhood. Interesting place, exciting place to grow up. Lots of stuff here. You know, New York City, just 30 miles from my house by train or by Long Island Railroad, or I'm sorry, the Long Island Expressway. Pretty much just a typical, I don't know, youth, I guess, childhood, whatever. Anyhow, we're heading in now. We're going to be going towards Manhattan. We can't see it right now. It's kind of behind a bunch of trees and stuff, building. I can see the top of the Empire State Building peeking out ever so slightly right there underneath the Throgs Neck Bridge. New York City skyline certainly has changed after 9/11 and over the years since I grew up. But we're going to be going back down through there here pretty quickly. We're going to enter here at the Throgs Neck. This is the beginnings of Hell Gate, area known as Hell Gate, which is from here all the way down to the Brooklyn Bridge. Trying to get downstream. Right now the current is coming up. It's not quite high tide. We want to hit this at high tide, or is the tide's going down? Here's a fast, noisy boat. Well, I guess if you want to make a bunch of noise and go fast, that's the boat for you. So I'd rather go a little bit slower and enjoy my day, like I am here on the Lily 2 with Miss Lily. Another sailboat over there. He's actually got sails up. I don't know why. There's no wind. You can see our flag. Nothing in the way of wind right now. So maybe would be a bit more wind going that direction. I think the wind's kind of right behind me. I'm moving along here at 4.8, almost 5 knots. I slowed down the engine a little bit to slow us down. And I think the wind's blowing at about 3 or 4 knots the same direction I'm going. So that gives me still air. Makes it hot. Makes it hot. So I'm hoping and praying that the boat holds together. I have some real worries about the engine lasting long enough to get me down there. I've got about 1,800 miles to go, and at 6 miles an hour, that's a whole lot of more hours to put on it. She's burning a lot of oil, as you can see from the oil cloud coming up behind me. She burns a lot of oil. So, well, here we go into Hell Gate. Let me show you the skyline now. You can see New York City a bit better there. This is the Throgs Neck Bridge, and the next one is the Whitestone Bridge. Biggest, baddest city in the world.